during 6 months, and then the plant dies. When all the juice is in the center, we have to shake it out and put it in a bowl of wood during 24 hours to ferment. During fermentation, honey water gets some trace of alcohol, maybe 2 and maximum 5, and then complete fermented, that honey water becomes in pulque. What is pulque? Is the first Aztec wine. Consider it like sacred because only high hierarchies drank it. In that time, just emperors and priests. But if somebody from the rest of the population wanna taste the pulque, they'll die. They kill them. But please don't be scared, not today. Today pulque is very rich in vitamins and proteins. Just a little sample in the early morning controls diabetes, gastritis, and stomachache. And maybe you know, Mexico has a very, very big population. You know why? Because pulque is very, very aphrodisiac. In a moment, I'm going to give you a little bit of pulque. But please, men, don't worry, because the result is not immediately. Maybe 5 or 6 hours later. Enough time to finish with the tour. When people come in couple, I give you homework. I say you that here men taste it, but really lady receive the very good result. Then amigos, in a moment, I'm going to give you a little bit of pulque, okay? Now, in the beginning, I said you that we have to cut the bottom. This is the bottom, and we call it meyolote. From meyolote, I'm going to show you how Aztec got here the first Aztec paper, which they used to make the Aztec codex. Very important piece in anthropology museum. To write, they didn't have any pen like mine. They used special points like this, and around the nopal, that is the flat cactus with its spines, there lives la grana cochinilla. They push it, and then they use it to write, something like red or marron. Now, I want to write for you something. Can you hear me?
Sí.
Thank you. Okay? You can see how we can write in it. When we write something here, it doesn't erase. Now, to show you the paper, I have to peel it out, and this way you can appreciate the pre-Hispanic paper. There is like plastic, it's strong. And we are going to get only 2 layers, one inside, another one is here outside. Now, can you see this white liquid? This white liquid is shishi. Shishi is the first soap that women use to wash their clothes. And they use it to like a shampoo. How you can see, this plant is familiar of aloe vera, savila, then has a lot of properties. And then when I pass my fingers here in shishi, Jimen got the first glue because that is sticky. And then with this dangerous point, they use it for fishing, for hunting, to write, for tattoo, and piercing. Piercing today is seen, but many years ago, every perforation that they had means a degree, means hierarchies. And I'm going to show you another one, amigos. Now, I want to show you here how here woman got another benefit. Here she got the first needle and thread. And with this fiber, my ancestor made the first clothes. And I have a question, friends. Did you visit Basilica de Guadalupe, the big church in Mexico City? Okay, now that you visited, maybe you remember there Juan Diego. Juan Diego is the man, is the Indian that wears a manto, poncho, or tilma, where like a miracle Lady of Guadalupe appears. That poncho was made with isle. We are talking that it happened for around 500 years ago. Until today, we continue working with isle, but how it's very hard, then we mix it with cotton. 50% Isle, 50% cotton. And in that loom behind you, the one that you are hearing here, in that one we make tablecloths, carpets, blankets, ponchos, and runners. How you can see, friends, my ancestor got so many benefits from this simple plant. Now, I want to show you that we use this fiber mixed with cotton, but we use color too. This is the cempasúchil, the seasonal flower, the one that I am going to use. And this way, we are going to offer the natural color to the fiber. To keep the color for a long time, we have to boil it with salt. Maybe you know that salt keeps color for very, very long time. How you can see, friends, my ancestor got so many benefits from this simple plant. In a moment, I want to invite you inside, and then you can appreciate all the textiles that we make with Isle, everything that we make with obsidian and silver. But how I want that you be very, very kindly with me and get a lot of souvenirs too. First, let me invite you to get drunk, because this way is easier for me. Okay? Let's go to the loom. Do you want to see how he's working in the loom? Please come.